Dang, bro, you're like a freaking
owl.
Say werewolf. Gosh, dang. I turned down my volume. Loser. Okay, so first things first. Galyean, can you turn the gain down just a little bit? That should be better. Yes. Okay. I knew a guy that we both know pretty well, and I can tell you later. But he always talked like that. Like, you know, like
that.
Yeah, no, like, see, he would talk to, like, people like this. I can't say too much information without giving away who he is. I'm gonna put him on mute real fast so you know. A 1, a 2, and just like click the applause button. Customers.
He would talk like that to customers?
Yeah. Yeah. Now, I don't know why. I think he thought he was sexy, right? I don't know. I can't cast no judgment.
Never been around him at work, I guess.
Yes. And now I feel like I'm just gonna be doing it the whole time. But like, mine is not near as drastic as his was. His was like straight up like while having a voice talking. So I can say something.
Let me say something.
Say something while saying that.
What am I supposed to talk about?
It's like that. I don't know. Dang. I feel like I'm really loud today. I'm not trying to be.
It looks loud.
I know. Oh, turn the monitor on the one on the right.
This one?
Yeah, just slightly. All right there. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is a little better. All right. Cool. So we established about 5 minutes ago, maybe. This would be week 23.
23. All them Michael Jordan fans like me. That's what I'm talking about.
Let's not get back on this discussion before you rack my brain, bro. Dude, you gotta turn down that the gain a little bit more. I guess it keeps on. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna turn down my volume a little bit. That way, because I'm always louder every time. So week 23, when this comes out, it'll be week 24 that we'll be recording. So weird how the future works. We are pretty much time travelers. And I feel like people never knew that. And I feel like now it's cool. It's a good time. Since like the multiverse is a big thing in movies, that's probably a good time that we address this and tell people out in the world that, it's true. The theories, the suspicions, they're all true. Stephen and I, Gonzalez Galyean, we are time travelers.
Oh, yeah. We've been around since a long time.
Time travelers.
That's our machine.
What was that, a fish?
That's our machine.
Sound like a fish.
Oh. That's when we teleport.
Okay. We're going to make a movie, and just every time I teleport, there they go.
It's part of the Highway High movie. It's going to be a trippy movie.
Dude, I really want to act again. I just want to be in a show or a movie. Someone writes something. Dude, we should straight up write a Highway High.
Highway High.
It'd be never, was it
Published, published.
at our church.
Oh yeah.
Oh well, that's okay. Because I feel like drugs are like the easiest thing to like fake on camera.
Probably.
I mean, like coke, you can do like, I don't know, salt, sugar, powder, sugar, whatever, you know.
Yeah, flour.
Easy. Yeah.
Flour's probably too thick.
I'd be doing powder sugar. That way I'm at least having a fun time.
Okay.
I'm just saying, you don't want to like powder, like flour, you know. Like, let me get this bread.
Yeah.
Literally. And then like a freaking doobie, man, you just get a receipt.
Just roll up something, yeah.
Like a piece of paper.
Just roll up some grass.
Throw some grass literally in it. Light it on fire. Who cares? I don't even get high off just regular grass, man.
I don't think so.
It affects my eyes. I know that. My eyes be getting hazy in the allergy season with that Bahia grass.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then we could like, what other drugs are there, man? Not too familiar. Pills, man?
Not too familiar.
Just grab
finished
pills.
Breaking Bad. And El Camino started Better Call Saul.
There's a thing called blue meth. You just go to like any like rock museum, and they always sell like the little crystals, and they have like green ones, blue ones. Boom, got a blue one. Got meth. Crystal meth, just like that.
That's how it works.
Pretty sure. I think that's what it is. They sell meth to kids, and that's why it's such a big booming business. Yep.
I didn't know that.
And now you learn something new.
Anyways, back to the time travel thing.
Oh yeah. Whoop whoop whoop. Oh no, here comes the police. No, it's just Steven and Ryan. Hey, time traveling again. Gosh darn hooligans.
Yeah.
Millennials.
So, like I said, we usually like the Monday before, or the Monday it comes out. Oh man, we should have said something that Monday. So this is our chance to do that. If there's something for next Monday, I don't know.
Oh.
Next Monday.
Like predicting something. That's true. That could happen.
Yeah. I mean, just look. Let's see what next Monday is.
Let me take a little gander on my handy dandy TV up in here.
Yeah.
That we never use. Next Monday.
It's October 3rd.
It's October the 3rd.
All right. So, guess what? The next we can be talking to October Steven and Ryan right now.
Ooh, spooky.
Yeah, you know they're already thinking about Halloween and all that other stuff.
Loki.
Yeah, Loki. That's a cute picture.
Yeah, no, it is. It's my niece. And then like my lock screen's my wife. See?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, okay. I don't like that. Don't do that. Anyways, no, I am really interested in this Highway High movie.
Yeah.
So we're time traveling. You know,
it's almost like a Bill and Ted thing.
This is exactly what I'm thinking, because we're idiots like them.
It's like
and
Bill
pretty
and,
immature.
Bill and Ted, instead of going back to draft like famous political, it's like going back to like when the first
famous
drugs,
stoners.
Famous, well, like when it was invented, like the first person that decided, do meth. The person that invented meth. It's like go back and like party with them. Or
we would go and we would see Willie Nelson.
Yeah.
Walter White, even though it's a fictional character, but we still would see him. And then, I'm sure there's a lot of stoners. I feel like we have to get Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to, but I feel like we have to. And then freaking Workaholics is like the last people we get it.
Them boys.
For real. And then, we get a couple people from, Alba. And we got a party.
There we go. That's the movie.
Yep. And then, so it says, Highway High Adventures. And then under it, it's like, ... Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. And we're going to make this a movie cover, maybe. Maybe I can Photoshop something up and send it to you, and maybe we can make it our cover photo for, I don't know, Instagram or something.
Okay.
And then we can take a vote if people really want us to make this movie. And I think we could write it. It's kind of weird. I feel like it would be the first drug movie to be... It would still be probably rated PG-13 because it's drugs. But I feel like it would be the first drug movie that doesn't have cussing or any nudity or any extreme violence, because budget, all we got is ketchup, we don't got fake blood.
Violence is still fun though.
Oh yeah,
still
yeah.
Do some violence.
I think it'd be fun to act like a psychopath or something,
Yeah.
I would love to play a role where I'm I was thinking about it today actually. I was like, dude, we should make a Christian movie about Saul, the life of Saul. That'd be awesome to be the character who plays Saul, because you can literally do all the acting ranges. You're this evil man just killing people, right? And then boom, all of a sudden, my eyes, I can't see. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's God. And then life changes, and he's super nice Christian, just preaching, fire and brimstone.
Yeah. It could be one movie or it could be two movies. Saul. And then Paul is a sequel.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Dude, that blockbuster could be all over this. We're going to produce Highway High right after we're going to produce Saul and then Paul.
And then Paul. There you go.
Dude, we were talking about doing our own GG version Bible, GGV. Yeah. So now we need to have our own Pure Flicks, and we do our own movies about it, whatever, and we can do it about the characters that people don't talk about near as much.
I feel like Paul's talked about a lot.
Yeah. Okay, I mean movies that aren't characters that don't have movies made about them. You know, you got Noah, always made a movie. Moses, there's probably I'm pretty sure some movies of Moses, and then Jesus, obviously. So you have like the main people, and then you probably I'm sure there's a Genesis movie so about Adam and Eve. A lot of movies are like parodies of that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like we should make movies about the characters that aren't movies about, like Doubting Thomas or
Absalom, the guy with the talking donkey. Because no one's ever seen a movie with the guy with the talking donkey sidekick.
I feel like you're joking right now.
I am joking.
Okay. But it's different because Shrek is not in the Bible.
I know, but it'd be funny.
And then, like, what's another character that'd be great that's just not talked about? Like, I don't know, like the woman at the well.
Yeah, that could work.
Because I was watching John Chris one time, and he was like, dude, like, do you ever feel bad for, like, some of the characters? Like, they're forever known as something. They don't even have their name in the Bible. It's just the woman at the well. You know, the Good Samaritan. They don't got no names. So, that'd be a great movie just about the Good Samaritan.
Doesn't Jesus just call him woman? He's like, woman.
I know he says that to his mom. He says, woman, should I not be about my father's business? Yeah. I was like, dude, I heard that in the class by Brother Greg. And I said it to my mama.
Woman.
When I got home.
Woman, do I have to wash the dishes?
It was basically like, the greater good, I am the greater good.
I'm the greatest good you're ever going to get. Yeah.
So, no, I feel like we should do that, you know? Our own
The Good Samaritan, though? That could be fire.
Yeah. I don't like... The thing is, like, as far as the movie goes, you don't have a lot of historical records about the person other than that one story. So, like, anything writing before or after, you don't have a biblical way to explain it. But you can be creative and just, like, make it just like a normal life and have some sad things happen, like he loses his cow or something. Mm-hmm. And he's like, God, why can't you make cows with souls so they can go to heaven? Because I know people are going to argue about this one day.
Yeah.
In a pizza store.
Or, that's for sure. You could even do, like, just more like modern. Like, take the same story, but make it modern. Like, The Last Samaritan. Just have, like, a guy almost like a homeless guy get beat up and people pass him. Mm-hmm. That way you're not having to fly to a desert and rent out a hotel.
Yeah, but, like, we're in Texas, so, like, we don't have to go that far. I mean, it's still like 7 hours. Yeah, still in Texas, so it's kind of far. But, yeah, that's not a bad idea. I feel like we're missing some key characters that we should really make a movie about, and I don't know. We'll figure out. Maybe we'll get a list next week and present to you sketches of what's going to happen to these Bible characters, man, that nobody ever talks about except for pastors, you know? Yeah. It's time you know their lives. Or freaking Job, man. That'd be a very depressing movie.
Yeah, that'd be long. That would almost have to be like a series.
And then like the Book of Solomon, that's rated R already, so we can't do that. Yeah, that one's gonna be explicit. I don't think nudity in a Christian movie is good, man.
My mom wouldn't let me on that movie, so
right. Shoot.
Yeah.
You were about to say somebody else. I think you said lie.
No, I was thinking. I was like, we were talking about just acting. I did write that script. I almost finished it. What I call it was like a parody, Churchaholics. I had like a whole 2 or 3 pages written.
Oh yeah. And
I haven't even like gone back. I should go back to it.
I was supposed to like date my wife or something, right?
Maybe. You would never tell me who you wanted to be.
Either way, though, I get with my wife, don't I?
Yeah. Okay. I said I could rewrite some things.
I was who or who?
Adam or Durs.
Because you have to be Blake, of course.
I got the hair, bro.
Yeah, well, I thought that's fine. I don't know, you know. I hate to say it, but I feel my personality is probably more Adam. Which is probably why people don't like me. They probably think I'm annoying.
And it's your middle name.
Whoa. Dude, that highway heist really hit me right now.
Man,
it's the other drugs, the caffeine. Watch the video, man. Could have saw the stellar coffee cup I made. I purposely got the clear one so you can see it.
It had whipped cream on it earlier.
Whipped cream, cinnamon, and a little bit of chocolate Hershey syrup. Just drizzle lightly all over it.
What is that accent?
I don't know, like Uncle Teddy or something.
Just say Hispanic. You're right.
Yeah. No, like last night, that lady, the missionary, she kind of looked like and talked a lot like my Uncle Teddy. So it's kind of weird. But
I didn't realize.
She was a woman. He's a man.
Yeah. True.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of like, I guess Central American people specifically. Ooh, we got it that time.
Specific.
When they try to speak English, kind of sound the same. Like a lot of my family in Guatemala does, and it's like the exact same. But I'm sure, you know, when we try to speak Spanish, there's like, okay, these guys are idiots. They're not even remotely close. When I feel like they are actually really close. They're just not as confident. So, but that's okay, you know.
Yeah.
Just we shouldn't, you know, try to build a tower to Babylon.
I know.
Why the heck? We should
not
make
Babylon.
a movie about that.
It's not Babylon.
I knew it wasn't.
It's just Babel.
Yeah, okay. Was it like the people of Babylon?
I don't think so. I think
There's a place called Babylon.
Yeah. That's definitely
Babylon.
a thing. In the
Tower
Bible,
of Babel. Yes.
The Tower of Babel.
I knew when I said that it sounded weird. Okay, so we're gonna
we
make
shouldn't
it.
have tried. That's funny.
So we're gonna make a movie about the Tower of Babel, but obviously, you know, it got to be like how everybody else is. It's not gonna be called the Tower of Babel. Just Babel. Period.
Yeah.
And then, like, you know, we're gonna release it all around the world and put it in different languages. Ironically,
There you go.
You know, it's spelled different. Babeli, Spanish or something, maybe. That'd be great.
Or not even, just don't even have like a specific language. If everyone's speaking different languages, just have all the different subtitles.
Dude, that's a great idea.
It's the same movie in every single.
Obviously, the main language is gonna have to be English because it's made by Americans.
We just have to command them what to do in English if we're directing.
Yeah. So everybody who's in the movie has to know English or
Have a
translator. So I feel like that's a great idea, man. Dude, we just for that movie alone, we'd be like the best directors ever. And then they'd be like, we'll make Saul first.
Okay.
Then we'll make Babel.
And then Paul.
And then Paul. Then there's like boom, 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 3 movies, and they're like, dang, where did these guys come from?
But you gotta,
Dang, what's up with all these movies?
You gotta throw something in there to make it connected. So, oh shoot, this is even all connected. And it's like, yeah, it is because of history.
Because Bible, but
yeah,
but
it'd be hard because there's a huge time gap there.
yeah, because Saul is like New Testament.
Yeah.
Tower of Babel's like way Old Testament, huh?
Yeah.
We're not Bible scholars, but that is true.
Tower of Babel is like, it's Genesis still, I think. Is it not?
I feel like, you know what's so crazy to me is the older I get, the more and more I find out that all these stories I hear from the Old Testament, all in Genesis. I thought like somewhere like Exodus or whatever, or maybe Deuteronomy, but most of it's like all Genesis.
Well, I think sometimes is like they also be like say something like Jonah, which is not really a great example, but they're like, I know you've heard Jonah before, but you know, you gotta listen to it, get new perspective. But I feel like there's a lot of like old stories that people think we've heard too much that we haven't.
I've been thinking about this
I'm
lately,
like,
dude.
I'm like, bro, especially when we have to listen to all these like not hating, but like series. It's like, bro, can we just like talk about a Bible character, please?
Yeah.
Like
There was the other day, Zeke or Emma, my nephew or my niece, I don't remember which one. They gave me a picture, and it was of one leopard.
Yeah.
And then there was like, was it 7 other or 10 other leopards or something? And Jesus healed all of them, right? And they all left, but one came back and thanked Jesus, and he stayed clean. And then all the other ones got their leprosy back.
Yeah, it's a good story.
I'm like, dude, I forgot. Completely I forgot about that story. And then I think it was like the next week they brought another piece of paper and it's about another story. I don't remember what it was. And I was like, dude, I forgot about that one too. I'm like, dude, I wish we'd like preach on these again because these are powerful messages. Yeah. And they're like unlocked memories because I forget. Because, you know, sorry. I feel like we always, it's just always the same thing. I like to learn something new.
Yeah, it's like...
Because, if you listen to a story or whatever, you preach a message in the Bible, and then you preach it again a little bit later, another day or whatever, even a year later, yes, you can get more out of it, but I feel like I've really gotten a lot out of things, and I feel like I can't get anything right now. I feel like I need to go a while until you preach that message again. Yeah. For me to get something out of it. But there's so many other stories and messages to preach in the Bible. Why not pick a different one? one that I haven't heard in a while, or there was stories in the Bible I know I've not heard yet.
Yeah,
And I feel like we haven't hit yet, which is crazy.
Yeah, it's true. But I just kind of wish, like, it's like, yeah, I mean, I've heard about, say something like, just also another bad example, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Yeah,
so, I've heard that a lot as a kid, but they were like kindergarten versions of that lesson.
Yes, and that's
it's
another
like,
thing.
What if, like, it's like, I'm an adult now, how about you give me, like, the
real rundown, what really happened?
Yeah, like the adult version.
Burned, man.
Yeah.
That was like, when I got older, I found out, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but David killed Goliath. Then he walks over to Goliath, right?
Wrong. I'm joking.
He kills Goliath with a sling, right? And stone. Boom, one hit, Goliath's dead on the ground, or at least on the ground. David goes up to the Goliath, grabs his sword, and kids turn off your headphones, and cuts off his head.
Yep.
Dude, that is like freaking dope.
Yeah, they don't teach that in Sunday school though.
I know.
Not in kindergarten.
Matter of fact, we don't even have to do movies. We just do shorts, and we just like do the parts that are not talked about in the Bible. Like boom, like a short, and it just shows David. It doesn't even show him kill him, just shows him. Boom, cuts off Goliath's head. But yeah, like I didn't know that until way later. I was like, whoa, like I had no idea. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just told hit him with a stone and knocked him out. But the real thing is that stone probably went boom, broke through his skull, had to, and probably hit his brain, and maybe even went all the way through his head. I don't know, but that boy, he must have been packing with this like.
See,
and he said, "I got 4 other ones."
That's the dope shot in the movie right there. It's like a GoPro on the rock.
Ooh.
And you're following the rock, and then it's like. And you're watching it go through his head.
Oh, that's like the boys' crap.
Yeah, but then it kind of turns around. Rock falls on the ground, just bloody. Then it pans back out to Goliath with the hole in his head.
And then David's just like walking over there, and there's like still dust in the air from Goliath hitting the ground. He's like,
walking through.
And everybody's like, all the Philistines like freaking out. And he just like grabs the sword, cuts off his head, and he just like looks at the Philistines. And then they're like, some of them pass out, and then some like dart off. And he's just like holding like, they're the 4 stones.
And then some chick's like, yo, look, listen to this fire just wrote. Saul killed his thousands, but David killed his 10,000s. Like, how's that sound? That sounds fire. Bro, let's start chanting that right now.
Yeah, for real. And then, Saul gets all mad, throws spears, and tries to kill him and whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I really wish someone would do just that scene. That sounds so epic to me right now. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Man.
They're making the animated David movie, apparently. Have you seen the trailer for that or something?
Oh, yeah. That looks good.
Yeah, it looks good.
I was thinking another story that's not like talked about. I don't know if I said it or not, but Elijah or Elisha, I think it's Elisha. One of them was bald, and there were some kids making fun of him. Yeah, making fun of him for being bald, and then all of a sudden, boom, bear comes out of the woods, boom, mauls all the kids, and I'm like, oh. So I was taught like, don't mess with the preacher man.
Yeah.
Ironically, they all bald.
We need like little animators to animate like little shorts. It's just like violent things you didn't know in the Bible. Violent things they didn't teach you in Sunday school. There's like not long. It's just,
present it to the youth.
Yes.
It's probably a good idea. Because at that age, they need to know the violence that could happen. So.
That's good.
Bible's really violent. Mm-hmm. And very, I guess explicit. I don't know. There's a lot of detail. So
true.
I feel like the story of Joseph, I've heard a lot of people talk about it this year, just how crazy it is. But one, it's so interesting because there's so many like chapters of it that are crazy. So
it's a trilogy right there.
It straight up is. Boom, getting beat up, sold to slavery, and then boom, he just goes to a nice guy's house, right? Like that's while he's a slave, right? And he ends up being like a trustee basically. And then the guy's wife like tries to seduce him. He said,
heck nah.
Heck nah. And she's yeah, straight up. And then she lies, and she's like, nah, Joseph was like coming after me, bro.
Yeah.
And then he gets kicked to prison, but then interprets dreams.
Yeah, wait, tell the part about his wife again.
His wife?
Yeah.
Well, she tried to seduce him.
Yeah.
And then, but he ran away.
Yeah.
And she took his clothes.
I'm talking about what she told the people.
Oh, she said, "Yo, Joseph.
Yeah.
Joseph tried to seduce me."
I ain't calling you a truth. I ain't calling you a truth.
And Joseph said, "Nah, bro. Hey, man, you calling me a liar?"
Yeah.
Whoa, just take it easy, man.
Wrong one.
I ain't calling you a
Man, you ruined the joke.
Sorry.
Anyways, and he goes to jail, interprets dreams, and then ends up going for the king because he interprets the dream, and then ends up being second in command. And then, boom, the biggest kicker, the whole thing I think is so funny, is when his brothers show up. And he's like, "What's up, bro?"
Then they don't recognize him.
Yeah. He's like, "Dude, I'm your brother." Like, nah, we kill my brother.
And he's
like, I could kill you. For
yeah,
real.
He's like, now go back and get my dad right now.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they lied to the... There's a lot of lying in that story, man.
That's true. A lot of fibs.
Gosh, dang.
And then not to mention how when he got thrown in jail,
Yeah.
he was interpreting the dreams, and then the one fool just totally forgets about him. So, oh yeah, dude, I'll tell the
Yeah,
king.
the baker and the
Yep.
cupbearer or something.
I don't know if it's the cupbearer. Is it?
I don't know, but I think it's the baker that...
The baker is one
didn't-
of them.
He's the one that got up there first. He's like, "Don't forget to tell him about me." "Oh, yeah, I got you, bro. Didn't. He ended up dying.
It might be the
Didn't he?
cupbearer. Because Nehemiah was a cupbearer.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. That's a crazy job, man. I would hate that job.
Yeah.
Just like every day, like, you know,
And he said, "No, we gotta go build this wall."
"Oh, you're good. You ain't gonna be poisoned today. You live to see another day."
Yeah.
Um,
See, people don't think I know about little crap about the gospel, but I do. Okay.
I know, man. We're doing pretty decent. Hey,
People
you know
don't.
what?
People don't think this is a Christian podcast.
I brought a Bible into our podcast today, and that's probably why we're talking so much about the Bible, man.
Maybe so.
Because the Bible's in here. And you know, I didn't know why I brought the Bible in, but right before the podcast, I realized, hey, can you turn me some echo on? It's going to be the blue one right above me. The blue one above me. This is me. That's a blue one.
Okay.
Yeah, that didn't sound like great. Oh, you can turn it off now. So, I feel like I got to correct myself a little bit. And I got to, like, since you don't know the Bible. So,
Since I don't know the Bible.
Yeah, you don't. So I'm going to go on record now. But I might have misquoted. I don't know. I haven't read it. I said,
okay.
I said in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. So this says,
Pretty sure that's
in the
right
beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was... Dude, I'm so Christian, man. I thought I got it right, because I was like, I just remember that verse said, and the Word was God. I'm like, that was the end of the verse, I'm pretty sure. So
Good job.
And that
Come
is-
back next week and I'll give you a piece of candy.
the Gospel according to the Saint John.
Oh, yeah.
Boom. Yeah, you better. I miss the days, like, in 6th grade when, you know, we quoted a Bible verse or something, and Jared gave us a whole McDouble.
Yeah.
I ended up with, like, 4 McDoubles that day,
Yeah.
and I gave them away.
This Christmas, I think it was like his parties. His parties were dope.
No, he would do it. He did it, like, once a month for us,
Yeah.
because we were, like, his first class. I guess he started doing Christmas, and then he's like, I give up. Steven, can you take my class sometimes? But they like you. They like you. And that's great. Because not many people do.
Sad time. I don't even have a sad. I don't have a sad soundbite over here. I guess like crying
Yeah.
or anything.
I was listening to the podcast, and I was just laughing because I was roasting you the whole time.
Yeah.
And I was being very serious about it. You need to get your life together, man.
Yeah.
I'm tired of you being a failure. I need you to be something.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I
I'm not
didn't-
even gonna roast you anymore. I'm sorry.
I didn't even listen to the podcast. 'Cause I'm like, man, I ain't trying to go through that again.
Dang, for real, bro.
For real, bro.
But what about the part when you're like, I just imagined Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield, saying that he loves me. You didn't want to go through that part again? The memory, the
No, because you told me that wasn't real.
it wasn't. Not even close. It's trash, bro.
No, he's out there somewhere. You know, like, this good guy. Steven's a good guy.
Yeah, he's British, so you gotta do it in a British accent.
Put me on the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's not like his British voice. I don't know. I don't know. Andrew
Yeah,
Garfield
well, he has an
doesn't-
English British
I'm
voice.
not-
Because he's like,
I'm not the werewolf. I don't know. You know,
Is that not on there?
He's a nice guy.
yeah.
No, that
I
guy.
promise you I am not the werewolf.
That guy has his life together, and I can tell.
He really does. He's like living in the actor's
No, I'm talking.
dream.
That's Andrew Garfield saying that about me.
Please. Oh man, on to what entertainment.
You're just gonna skip work stories?
Oh,
And music?
Oh, I don't know where our way are going. I don't know the way. Dude, I am so slacking. I never have work stories. I can't ever think of any. So,
Test.
yeah.
Suck it.
You know, I just don't. I don't
You just
care.
don't?
I don't care.
I have another one.
I enjoy yours more anyways. Yours are always more interesting, and I feel like if something happened at my work that was somewhat interesting, I'd be so careful about what I say. It's more of a corporation.
True.
So,
So we work, beside in front of the train tracks, and I swear, like these people,
yeah.
they just like ride the train
Yeah.
and like get off.
Oh, yeah, that's what people do sometimes.
Yeah,
I heard about
that's
that.
where all these crazy people come from.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You mean like hitchhiking, though, pretty much? Like
Yeah.
jumping on the train like they do in the movies?
Yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
that's what I'm talking
I'm
about.
following.
This
Not like
guy-
the Amtrak.
This guy comes walking in sometime early this past week. He comes in, blasts his harmonica.
Do what?
His harmonica,
Oh, that I'm just saying. That none of that sound even close to a harmonica.
Yeah, it does.
No.
Yeah, if you're on like the left side of the harmonica, it's kind of like that.
No, it's like
It's like Mario jumping.
I think you just passed gas. I'm not gonna try to impersonate it. I'm only good at trumpets. So,
All right,
anyways,
so I'm gonna go back in time before I made this sound.
yeah.
So then he comes and blasts his harmonica,
Okay.
and then he starts yelling. He's like, "Guys, y'all ain't ever gonna guess where I've been." Like, we know this guy, and we're like, "Okay." He's, "Man, I've been in jail." We're like, "Okay," and he's like, "I got caught trespassing." And that's what they said. And I was like,
As he's coming off a train,
Yeah, I don't know if he's
trespassing.
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm just saying, I swear they just come off these trains.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where these weird people come from.
California.
And he's like, and he says, "Yeah, that gas station over there across the street from y'all, the Chevron."
yeah.
He's like, "I was just walking across their land, trying to get from point A to point B, and they called the cops on me and said I was trespassing." It's like, that can't be the whole story.
No, ain't no way.
People walk through there all the time, and my boss is like, "You sure they didn't tell you to leave and you didn't or something?" And he's like, No, I was just walking around." I'm like, there ain't no way that they just saw you walking and was like, "Yeah, calls the cops." It's so dumb. Yeah, he was crazy. I think he was on some.
Crazy Steve.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's a real name, Crazy Steve.
yeah, but yeah, he was crazy.
Huh.
And then he literally came. He's like, "Yeah, I just want to come in there and tell y'all that place is all messed up." Like, we don't know this guy. He said he walked by the police station and flipped him the bird and blasted his harmonica at them too. I was like, how is walking outside the police station, flipping at the bird gonna do anything? It's like the cops weren't even the bad guys in this situation. They were just, if you were trespassing, you were trespassing.
Yeah.
But
You think if he went to jail, he'd probably get at the harmonica, though.
yeah, no, he wasn't good at it though. It was more of some
We suck at that.
harmonicas are unique.
Yeah. For sure. Go ahead, resume.
Oh, that's it. He's just a whack job that came in there just to see him in jail for trespassing and then left. I'm glad he didn't have to bring up no duffel bag or guns or anything.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I haven't seen that other guy again, because I don't like those situations. What are we doing right now?
I was gonna see what a harmonica sound like. I've never watched this video. So I don't know what this guy's doing.
Man, this guy's going hard on this harmonica. It's not coming from the phone. It's coming from the TV.
Is it coming from the TV? Here, I'll just do this.
So the people aren't gonna be able to hear.
Hey, people, listen.
You have to show them the video too.
Yeah,
that's enough.
So, yeah, enough
That
of
sounds just like what I did. Ew. look just like it.
Bro. That was the worst harmonica I ever heard.
Nah.
Mine was only second to yours. Just letting you know. Hey. I don't know why I does that crap.
Alright.
You know, no more work stories?
No, that's it.
Yeah, well, I don't have any, like I said.
Boo.
You boo me one more time, and I'm going to jump off this pod and... I don't know.
What you gonna do?
Jump back in time and start this show without you. Oh! Whoop. Hello, welcome to Gonzalez. And that's all.
Nice.
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 La Musica?
Yeah.
See? Okay.
See?
So, you know, I honestly had not listened to... Hey, look, cool, you can see all my music.
You
So
need to
I have not
update your
listened
new
to-
Hollywood.
Huh?
You need to update your new Hollywood.
What do you mean?
There's a logo now. Like, it has the actual picture. Mine does.
For real?
Yeah. It's like him floating in the sky.
Hey, look at there.
Yeah. I'm
That's
not a
kinda-
fan of it.
Why was it green for so long? That's just weird. He's just trying to be sneaky. He's not sneaky.
You know, Sneaky.
This is kind of, I guess, like an underground artist. I really don't even know him. I found him on TikTok a long time ago. His name's Ollie.
Mhm.
There's a few songs I listened to him. This one just kind of came out and notified me and said, well, you know, I'll listen to it. And it's called Auburn Skies. It's pretty good. He has a very, like kind of saddish, emotional type vibe and stuff.
Yeah, I dig that.
I love that. Especially, like, not even like if I'm sad or depressed or anything.
Yeah.
I literally have a playlist called Emotional.
Oh.
Like emo, motion,
Yeah.
and then all. So like emotional. But I just play it all the time because I like emotional songs. Sometimes it's nice. Like when you're driving out
Hiccups or not.
late at night and stuff. So, but yeah, it's really good. So, but that's all I have, honestly. So,
Alright.
sorry about that.
I mean, I just got I have to pick a song from the album because I haven't actually gotten to listen to the whole thing yet. But Joshua Bassett released I think it's more like an EP.
Joshua Bassett.
Yeah, he's like the main guy in the High School Musical show. But he's also he's his own singer, songwriter, makes his own music.
Sounds
And
familiar.
He's really good.
Yeah.
I think Emily listens to him.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised.
But yeah. And he released an EP and it's pretty good. It's called like Sad. Oh, I think I wrote that. What did I get this piece of paper for?
What are you looking at on the
Sad
screen,
song.
man?
Well, it's just there. Just keep looking up.
He was like, yeah, it's like, yeah, like. keep on
Sad
looking up.
Songs in a Motel Room is the name of that.
Hey, see, you know, I see why you said that.
Yeah.
Sad songs in a motel room.
Sad Songs in a Motel. Yep. You got it
Okay.
right.
Is one of the songs called like Roaches or something?
No. It's all like emotional stuff.
Hmm.
Breaking ups and stuff like that.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there was another song. I think it's called Wetzel.
Wetzel? Like pretzel?
You never heard of called Wetzel?
Wetzel?
Wetzel. Wetze something.
No.
I think EL. You really never heard of him? He's a country artist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No.
I can't think of a song that necessarily, but there's a song that he has an album that just came out. One of the songs called Oklahoma Sun. But it's like an emotional song, but it's really good. I like it. I did. I haven't even downloaded it, but I like it.
Good.
Yeah, so that's all I got for my music, man. And then like entertainment.
I bet I can outdo you this time.
Oh, I bet you can, because I can only think of one thing right now.
Okay.
The only thing I can think of, and I'm so ashamed I watched this show.
Oh,
This
no.
movie. Well, okay, I got two things, okay?
Okay.
One, I watched a movie called This Is the End.
Oh, yeah. I almost watched that. Because they put it on Netflix.
Yeah, Seth Rogen. There's the reason I thought it was going to be interesting because there's so many cameos.
Yeah.
So many. There's so many actors in it. But, like, the main characters are the ones, whatever. But, dude, that movie has so much language.
Yeah.
It was about the Rapture, but they did not get it even close to right. There's a little bit of nudity in it. I don't know.
Was
Jesse's
it about
like,
the Rapture?
yeah. It's called This Is the End.
Oh.
They call it the apocalypse, which is
Yeah.
correct. But Yeah, it was like, I don't know, everything was just really, really weird about it and how like it all went down. Basically, they were like terrible people,
Yeah.
and then
Aren't they all playing themselves too?
yeah, that's the cool part. But like one of the guys, like they all did terrible things, and they realized, oh, I can't get to heaven because I was terrible. But then like at the very end, like they're about to die, one of the guys he said you from the Office thing.
Yeah, Craig Robinson.
The guy he's normally working downstairs or something.
Yeah.
So he sacrifices himself so the other guys can get away, and he ends up dying. But right before he dies, boom, light comes from the sky, and he gets raptured up.
There you go.
Just because he did that. I'm like, dang, I don't think he really, like, accepted Jesus and everything, but, it's cool. And then, like, some of the dudes, like, got raptured up, and they're, like, cussing and flipping people off as they're getting, like, raptured up. I'm like, okay. So it's kind of weird, but, yeah, I felt so terrible after watching it. I'm like, God, I'm sorry, man. So, but, yeah, there's a lot of actors, like, Paul Rudd's in it.
Yeah, he's probably
Kevin Hart, Emma Watson.
Yeah, I know she was in it.
So, but it was pretty good. The other movie, I'll go and say, and then you can say whatever you got, but I watched Don't Worry, Darling with Harry Styles and Florence Pugh. Really good. Very interesting movie. Like, oh, man, what's the word? Starts with an S. Sounds like similar. Simulation.
Oh, yeah.
Like an assimilation.
Yeah.
So.
I knew it was something like that going on. I can tell.
Yeah. And I won't go too much into detail because I'm sure you're going to watch it at some point.
Yeah, I plan to.
So.
I want to. Probably not in theaters, though. But
yeah. We went to Silver Springs. It was pretty comfortable. Just me and Jess, so. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. I'll watch it eventually.
Okay.
No spoilers.
Onto your music, brother.
I already did my music. Come on now.
Entertainment.
Okay, so.
Bro, I got
kind of a distraction.
I didn't turn on my TV,
it's
bro.
kind of a distraction, low key.
Man, it's like SpongeBob's up there or something. You're just like,
bro, if you could play SpongeBob, that would be nice.
no, I ain't gonna do that. That ain't gonna happen.
No.
Oops. Sorry. Anyways.
Just play them all. So I finished the XMen.
Ooh, the animated
The
cartoon,
90s one? Yes.
the one that you shouldn't be watching.
Yes.
Except for when you're.
I enjoyed it. It was really fun. And it ends with, like, Charles Xavier dying. So then,
Spoiler,
like,
I was gonna watch that show. Now
yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
Gosh dang.
You could have still watched it, too, while you were 22.
No.
And you're about to be 23.
See, here's another thing. I'm gonna pause you. Once you get to a certain age, 20, you can't be watching animated or kid shows or superhero shows or movies or whatever. You just can't do it. But the exception is have a kid, and then you can, and it's all good. It's okay. So, hopefully I'll have a kid sometime, and then I can get back into all that.
Nah. No. Bro, Jesse roasted you last week and said you still watching Teen Titans.
Listen, man, I haven't watched in a while, man. I'm sure, man.
Yeah,
I'm 20. I'm 22.
You've watched it
and a
within the
half.
last 2 years. That's for dang sure.
I watched
been
it within,
since
like,
you've been
the
here.
past 2 months. Shoot.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it ends with him dying and then, like, Magneto becoming, like, the leader.
Oh,
That's what the next show is supposed to be about. The X-Men 97.
There's already another one.
Yeah, Disney Plus is about to, like, remake it. And Magneto's supposed to be the leader of the X-Men, so it's going to be interesting.
Cool.
I started a show called Glow on Netflix. Have you heard of it?
Is it spelled like GLO? That's all.
No.
Or is it spelled with a W?
GLOW. It's like an acronym. That's what it's called.
Is what a part G in it?
No. Oh, Glow.
I'm a
Glow.
Yeah.
Glow. Yeah. No.
Oh.
I started watching it because one of the girls that was in Community is the main character in it. I don't really know what it is. I just knew it was about wrestling. It's like, so it turns out she was like a struggling actor who was only getting like background parts.
Yeah.
So then her agent's like, hey, I got this one thing that you might be interested in. And it's like a women's wrestling show. So they're like, oh, we're going to be trained to be wrestlers.
But like,
it's more like
WWE wrestling, so it's fake?
Yeah, but it's actually all fake. That's what the director's like, what, you think this is real? It's like, no. What y'all are actually going to be learning is like techniques on like how to make it look real and not get hurt.
Yeah, well, that, I mean,
So it's
that's
like, oh,
literally
it's kind of
WWE.
interesting. But it's like all these different like types of women, like all these different backgrounds, and like they're like none of them really want to be there. And like I don't know, it's pretty interesting. I didn't really know what it was gonna be about, but starting it, and the actress, she's good. And she's actually one of the people that Marvel wanted for She-Hulk or talked about.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so watching it, I'm like, when I'm watching it now, I'm like, I could definitely see where she would have been a good She-Hulk. But I like
I'm not
the
even
guy.
going to talk about She-Hulk. It made me so mad.
It made you so.
It was a good episode, but it made me so mad.
Bro, it was so funny. They address it so fast too.
I know.
It's like
I hate that they do that because I'm like,
it's hard to be mad when they address it and make a good joke out of it. But anyways, Glow is pretty good. It's definitely rated R though. No kids are allowed to watch it.
no kids. If you let your kids watch it, you're bad parents.
Yes.
You're probably just bad parents in general.
It's a lot of women. It's a lot of women, so there's like a lot of the C word being thrown around and the B word. So like,
What's that?
oh, you want me to say them real
Yeah,
quick?
yeah. I mean, I'll put you on mute real fast.
So the C word is
I didn't put you on mute. I was
Ah.
trying to test you. Heck.
C.
Nah, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah. And then I went and watched Avatar, the old one,
The old one.
And
The new
IMAX.
one still hadn't come out yet.
in December. It's supposed to.
Ugh.
IMAX 3D. First time I ever see a movie in 3D in IMAX.
How was that?
Pretty crazy.
How was it?
It
Crazy.
was like, cause you're up here and you have like the bottom row people,
Mhm.
and then like the screen, like the movie's having like on top of them. I swear, it's like, what are y'all doing down there? Get out of there!
Look up, you're back eating, bro.
It's been a long time since I've seen a movie in 3D too.
Yeah, it normally hurts my eyes. That's probably why I'm blind in my right eye.
Yeah,
And then Pirates of the Caribbean. Did you watch that?
I didn't, because Bradley had to go to a birthday party, so we didn't get to watch Pirates of
when?
the Caribbean yesterday.
Whose birthday?
Seth and Tate,
Oh,
and yeah,
Dang.
Seth and Tate. Yeah.
hey, happy late birthday, bros.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But Connor and I watched the X-Men movie, though, because he said he never seen any of them. Like I just watched
The
the
first
cartoon.
one?
Yeah, like from.
But they're all like
2002,
out of order too, right?
pretty much.
Okay, so I
Yeah,
thought.
so
Cool.
teaching
cool.
Connor the X-Men ways. He's like, he'd not be able to watch Deadpool or Logan when we get there, but all the other ones.
You just watch them like 1 year at a time. By the time he gets to that, he could.
Probably. So there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
There's like-
or I mean, he could be like Joseph Perry. You know, he watched Logan the same year we watched Logan. And we were like 19, and he was like 13. So.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, what did he say? Too? It's like he said something about it.
Hey boys, or
Yeah.
something. It's like the nudity scene. I'm
Like
like,
the
dude.
You know, the actual like 1 second of nudity in that movie.
Yeah.
So dumb.
I shouldn't have said his name. Now he's gonna get in trouble. Sorry, Broseph.
Nah.
Broseph Harry.
He's like 18 now.
Yeah, no, he's like 19
He's
or
like in his-
something.
Yeah, he's his own man now.
Yeah,
Can't get in trouble.
yeah,
He's still in his parents' house,
Heck
so he
no.
can.
yeah, for sure. Cool. So you
it.
didn't watch Pirates? I guess you can do that this Sunday.
Hopefully. Yeah, Lord willing.
Lord willing.
Yeah.
Go watch a PG-13 movie
Well,
about pirates. Yesterday in the sermon, I think it was Brother Brandon. He said something about the pirate who was around the
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Gulf of Mexico and the Caribbean Sea. He's like, which pirate was that?
yeah,
I leaned over to Jesse and said, Jack Sparrow.
I looked at Connor and said the exact thing.
I knew you did because I looked over at you and you were talking to Connor. Like freaking nerds.
I know.
As I just said it to my wife.
But
I mean, he said it was a pirate in the
Captain
Caribbean.
Jack
I think he was
Sparrow.
wanting someone to say that.
Yeah.
I should have.
yeah, should have.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, I should have yelled, Captain Jack Sparrow. Davy Jones.
Davy Jones. Lock up. Yeah. I need to watch those movies again.
We don't talk about Johnny Depp here in church.
Straight up. What about Amber Heard? Ah, no, you're out of the church. Get out of the church.
Get out of here. I saw a meme where it's like the Squid Game people,
Yeah.
and so I photoshopped Amber Heard on there, and like, why are you here? And she's like, I gotta pay Johnny Depp back. I thought it was so funny. 'Cause
I have
that's-
I've been getting into mind games, like a puzzle. You have to
yeah.
help someone escape or whatever. I was doing it and it goes, and then it was like Halloween style, and then it was Christmas themed, and then it was Squid Games.
Mhm.
I've never seen the show.
I should
but,
watch the show.
I don't know. I just didn't really like wanted to. But I was like, maybe if I watch the show, this help me. But I got through it. I also cheated on some of the episodes and just YouTube the answers.
Wow.
I didn't have time. Because I tried everything. I tried zooming up, tried tapping things, trying to get things that are not even on the screen that should be. Couldn't
Trying
work.
to like cut the cookies. That's what you're trying to do.
No, I'm just saying like different levels, like trying to get through them. But yeah, one was like the big doll, like watching you and
Red
stuff.
light, green light.
Yeah. Another one was walking on the glass or something.
Yeah, dude, that one's intense in the show.
I don't know, my game wasn't that intense. The guy dies, just restart. So it's pretty
dude.
nice. So
You know, restarting the show though.
the fictional characters, Steven.
You know they're actually making a game show though.
I heard about
Netflix
that.
is.
But the thing
That's
is,
gonna be so dope.
yeah, but no one's gonna die.
Yeah, so that makes it better. It makes it a little more
It
humane.
makes it fake.
It's just like maybe shoot them with paintball.
Oh no.
Red paintballs.
Oh, make it really brutal. I feel like they can't do that for TV. They will. Nah, I don't know what
Just
they're
tase them. You're out.
I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sneeze.
You gonna sneeze right quick. At you. At you.
I'm gonna tell this story. I told you yesterday. But my dad Saturday. So allergies have been kind of bad for both of us. But I guess that's just the weather changing. But my dad sneezed notoriously loud.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows that. Straight up shakes the whole house, whatever. So he sneezes, and we're at like this Iron Horse Festival in Minneoff.
Yes.
Sneezes, and there's like he's getting snow cones, and there's like some girls like kind of close to him, not really close, just like in line to get snow cones, and they kind of jump or whatever. I just kind of
Drop
saw
a
it.
snow cone on the ground.
That would have been funny. But they jump. I kind of chuckled. Then a little bit later, we're talking to Kevin because Kevin was there. Talking to Kevin and Hudson.
Bro Kev.
Bro Kev. Oh, snap.
Friend of the pod.
And he, my voice crack. My dad sneezed. And waited like 3 seconds, and then a guy comes out of the store. I known him from the store. He's like, "Bless you." I'm like, dang, it's so loud. Someone from inside the store can hear it.
That's funny.
So yeah, it's pretty bad. Man, I was ready to continue talking for longer, but my battery in my computer's 10%. It was at 97 today. I didn't have to charge it.
Come on, son.
I know. We were having such a great time, and I
Yeah.
ruined it. But
So do you start a podcast without charging your computer?
Heck nah.
it was pretty much charged. It was like 40%.
Heck nah.
It really was 97.
It's
Dude,
probably because we had to mess around with everything for 20 minutes before.
yeah. When you write the Bible, do you leave people's name as just the Good Samaritan and not give them a real name?
Heck
No,
nah.
hey, don't
Well,
say that. The Bible did that, man.
I was
Gosh
about
dang,
to
bro.
say the Samaritan is also a parable though, so it's like Jesus
Could have
didn't
been
really-
real. Could not been real.
No, but Jesus is like, look, don't really matter what his name was, all right?
What about the woman at the well?
Yeah, she probably just deserved to be named because that was a real thing,
Yeah, but she also
Rahab
like,
was
like,
named,
sleeping
she
with
was
people and
just-
stuff, you know.
huh?
Yeah, but Rahab is a
She's
descendant
in the
of
lineage
Christ.
of Christ. Yeah, true.
So,
True.
I'll
reflect
do
on that right
you
quick.
continue to preach on the same stories of the Bible and when there's others?
Heck nah.
Yeah, another heck no for that.
Heck
Gosh
no.
dang. I need to learn more about the Bible, and I can't do it by myself.
That's the pastor's job.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
We love you. We love you.
We love you.
Yeah, that's my heck no's, man.
Yeah.
Reflecting-
I reflected on what I just said about Rahab.
Oh, yeah. Better, man. One for her. No Jesus.
That's right.
No life.
That's right.
No God. Okay. I'll reflect on that.
All right.
I'll also reflect on the computer issues. Sorry. And we also have problems with our Scarlet again and all of our Audacity stuff, but we got to back up because we are bomb diggity.
Yer.
So, anyways, we're going to go on and hit it. This has been week 23. Michael Jordan. And we will see y'all
Next time.
next week. Gonzalez.
Galyean.
Out.
Out.